Hey Pisces, it's your girl Taja, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I'm here with your February 2017 monthly general horoscope. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want to say thank you for all of my new subscribers. Thank you to the old ones who have been rocking in with me since the beginning of time, or if you just started rocking with me last month, last week, yesterday, it don't matter. I love you regardless. I appreciate you guys. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. Happy birthday to my Pisces who are celebrating a birthday at the end of February this month. It's about to be Pisces season. So let's see what we have coming in. Y'all know I say every time I'm trying to make this video short, but you know, I always talking something. Whatever. Let's see what we have. Oh shit, Pisces. Y'all got some stuff coming out. Let's see. And then I will pull a self-care card for some advice for the month. Sitting pretty, Pisces. You got the King of Pentacles as the heart of the matter, being crossed by the Knight of Wands as your challenge. Your foundation is the Seven of Wands. What has happened in the past to bring you up to this is the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody's moving the fuck on with the Six of Swords in the present. Moving. Somebody is really moving, okay? Coming up in the near future is the Eight of Cups. Yes. Self-position, you have the Death card. What is going on in your environment or how your environment is perceiving you right now, the Two of Swords, your expectations right now, the Nine of Cups, and your outcome is the Three of Wands. So listen, y'all, there is a move going on, okay? Physical, emotional move, mental move on all levels, okay? You have three types of moves here going on, all right? And it's like you can't even wait to do so. Now, what cards you have that jumped out to me was the Moon card in reverse and the King of Cups. I feel like for some of you, there has been some type of revelation here about what you need to do. Like your engines have been revved up. I feel like maybe you found out about something and that was like all you really needed in order for you to move forward. Let me find out what this Moon card is, because this could even be involving a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all know what? I'm gonna take you had like a chunk of cards fall out, and I'm just gonna read it because something said you need to read that. I'm gonna tell you what we have: Tower, Knight of Swords, Fool card, Three of Cups, Chariot, King of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm glad I listened to myself. Listen, this Moon card in reverse was it was a tower situation. You found out some shit about somebody, and I'm gonna tell y'all, for some of y'all, this was a relationship. I feel like you found out about a third party situation. Maybe you had to do some snooping to get it, or some words got back to you with the Knight of Swords, but you found out. And I feel like for some situation, for whatever it is, I feel like some type of contract was broken, some type of trust was broken, but whatever it is like, I feel like that was the last straw. Like you needed to hear this in order to move forward. Okay. I feel like somebody must have went out, had a night of partying or something. Yeah. Excuse me. Had a night of partying, or it feels like some type of one night stand, or maybe you either somebody had a one night stand, and I get a couple of things when all of these cards popped out. So let me tell you, one thing I feel is that somebody found out that somebody else was cheating. You found out about some type of third party situation, and I feel like the relationship was already on its last damn leg anyway, and that was all you needed to know. And now you're out. Now I'm gonna tell you too. I also feel like for some of you that maybe this could have been like a one night stand situation or a friends with benefits type of situation, and I feel like somebody has gotten pregnant. Um, and so I feel like for some of you, this move can actually be a move. Some of you are moving to the next level with this person, could be due to the pregnancy. But I also feel like for some of you, um, that with this with this surprise, it has caused you, it's made you realize that you need to straighten up your act in some type of way, or that someone needed to straighten up their act, and you're ready to lay something to rest. Okay, now taking this from a perspective of, I feel like somebody, there's a I feel like there's an unplanned pregnancy. Okay, so if you're going out having fun, doing whatever you want to do, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you don't want the children, you need to wrap it up, because I feel like there could be a baby here. I feel baby. Because this is that party person, that not that King of Wands. That could be a party energy too. A person who likes to party and have fun. But with the King of Pentacles here in the very center of the reading, it's like, to me, it's telling you it's time to get right, or you're gonna get left. Okay, you feel like you have mastered something. To me, the King of Pentacles is a business person, but it also sometimes, to me, along with the King of Cups, represent like a fatherly figure. He's very secure. He's very stable within, financially, but within himself. And he is the type of person to, if there's work that needs to be done, he's going to be that person to do it. And he's going to do it to his best of ability. Now, with the challenge here with the Knight of Wands, I feel like it feels like a level of maturity. Something needs to mature right now. And it just feels like being able to keep up the speed or the enthusiasm may be a little hard, because the King of Pentacles is a very slow card. Now, this person that you are involved with could be a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person, going back to that first scenario that, and I actually can see it as another scenario too, y'all. Hey, I gotta let you know, because I'm reading for a whole bunch of Pisces, that some of you may have been in a long-term relationship with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, somebody who was or it might not be an earth sign, but someone who is very slow in their movements, and they're very methodical, and they take a long time to make decisions, but they ultimately make pretty good decisions. But you know what? This person has been moving too slow for you. And it feels like to me, Pisces, that you are on a time schedule. Okay, so this could be, a business offer, this could be a relationship, but whatever it is, it feels like you've been going back and forth with this person, and you know what, they're dragging their feet, and now you're ready to move. Okay, because I feel like time is of the essence. I feel like you've been, just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's not really working out within that time frame for you. And you've really been struggling with this. I feel like for some of you, um, if this was a relationship issue, I feel like especially some people have been, whether this is a male or female Pisces or your mate, somebody has been like asking you, or even if you're single, I'm getting a lot of messages for you guys. Like, when are you getting married? When are you going to settle down? When are you going to have some kids? When are you going to do this? And you're always having to give people excuses. Like, please get the fuck out of my business. Excuse my language, but that's what y'all feel like. Let me just do me. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's frustrating. This is a card of frustration to me sometimes. You have all these people at your door. It almost looks like to me like the paparazzi. Could you imagine being a celebrity? You can't even go to your local Walgreens to get you something or whatever without people standing outside your door, meeting you at your door when you leave. That's what I feel like. And I feel like you always have people coming. You feel like you always have people coming for you or coming to you, wanting to know what's going on in your life. You're like, please, can you please give me 2 feet? Can you please back up? You know what I'm saying? So what has happened in the past, again, there was some type of defeat. I don't know what has happened, but something did not go the way that you wanted it to. But whatever it is, it's prompting you to move forward. Now, again, like I said, either you're leaving a relationship, you're moving, and I feel like for those who are moving, this is a big move. I'm not talking about like moving across town or moving to the next state over. I feel like you may be, well, you could be the next state if you know if you're not used to being any place else other than your hometown. But I feel like this is something drastic. Okay, this may be a cross country move, an international move. Like this is something that you just, it feels like you've been pushed to this point. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna do what I need to do because whatever's going on, it ain't nothing popping on over here. Okay, that's what I just keep hearing. Ain't nothing popping over here, so I might as well just go. So I feel like for some of you, either you're moving this month or you're going to start making provisions so you can move later on within this year, so you can get your stuff, you can get together. And there's an element by the middle of the month. Um, you're gonna feel like you're not really sure what you're doing, even though you are sure what you're doing. Okay, but all you know is that you're being led to move to a place of more emotional satisfaction. For some of you, this could be a career move. Right now, maybe you found out something about the company is not as stable as you thought it was, and you know, like, let me get out now while I can, where it may be a little bit harder for me to move out, to transfer something. um Let me go, I'm looking back at these cards. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like maybe if you've been contemplating transferring or changing careers, I feel like you're going to be ready to make the necessary movements this month. It's something you're finding out this month. Let me get a card on this tower card because I want to find out, what is this. What is this whole situation? Exactly what I said. If you don't get out now, you're gonna forever stay trapped. All right. So you don't want, or maybe for some of you, you're realizing how I'm gonna just tell you what I hear. You realize how this place has you by the balls, whether you're female or male. Okay, so this could be you in again a workplace situation, could be within a contract, could be within a relationship. Something just makes you feel like you cannot grow, you cannot flourish, and that's all you want to do. You have so many movement cards here. Okay, your challenge is to move. Like, I feel like for some of you, if it was a thing of, I feel like if you could pack up and leave today, you would do it. In whatever capacity that resonates with you, you're just ready right now. And maybe that's what's coming up for you in the month of February, is that, you know what, um, there isn't going to be no movement within this situation. Maybe you're realizing that. Maybe what somebody says to you makes you realize that, you know what, any hope that you had that this thing was going to grow, it's not. Okay. And I feel like for you, that's all you really needed to know. You know, it may hurt a little bit, but it's not going to hurt as much because I feel like the damage has already been done. Like the pain has already been there anyway. You just want to be able to close the wound up and move forward. Again, you're in the self position, the death card. Whatever is no longer serving you, you are moving forward. I feel like you're letting the things that are rotting in your life, you're closing them out. You're going to go ahead and bury them and be done with it right now. You don't have time for it. I feel like for some of you, you literally feel like you are dying in a situation. You are withering away within a situation because there is no growth, and you are all about growth right now, Pisces. Now, one thing I will say about how people are perceiving you in your environment, they may not know anything that you even feel this way. Because I feel like for some of you, especially if this is a relationship issue or maybe even job too, that, you know what, I feel like you're done talking. Okay, you're done talking, and I feel like for some people, they feel like they can't get anything out of you, and you are perfectly okay with that. You don't have anything else to say. I've said what I needed to say. you know. And you're just kind of standing back and trying to you're just allowing things to play out the way you just want to see how things are going to play out. Again, with this King of Pentacles energy, he is very patient. Okay, that's what that energy is telling you for the month, is just to be patient and watch things unfold in front of you. Things are going to happen, and I feel like there's an element of you not wanting to be patient and wanting things to move, but understand that I feel like you need to see something in order, you need to get that green light in order for you to go ahead and be confident about your move. Even though I feel like you are confident, it's just like you just want that last little piece to be like, okay, that's it, and you can go. Almost like you're looking for a little piece of justification, even though you know that you don't need it. Expectations, I'm gonna be good, shawty. I ain't gonna need nobody. I'm good. I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You are moving towards your happiness, emotional satisfaction. Okay, your outcome. I can't wait. That's just what I keep hearing. Like, I feel like some of you will just have this nervous energy, like, yo, I cannot wait. Like, you're waiting for somebody. You're waiting on the fuck up. Is really what I feel like. You're waiting on that one little situation so you can go ahead and get the hell out. You can jump, what is it? Something out of Dodge or whatever. That's what you're waiting on. Or for some of you, this is you actually, if you've been thinking about leaving, you're starting to put in applications and you're just waiting on the return date for somebody to call you to call you in for an interview. That's what you're waiting on. Some of you are finalizing. I feel like for some of you, if this could be travel, I do feel like that too. Like if you've been staying in a particular place and you don't get to travel, like maybe you've been waiting for someone to, like maybe you're trying to be waiting, um wanting a travel partner, or wanting your partner to travel with you, or trying to get them to do more things with you, and they just don't want to do anything. You just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're doing, and you can't wait. Some of you are waiting on a passport, like I said. Some of you are waiting on finalization of travel plans. Some of you are waiting on to hear about board certifications, especially if you're transferring from one state to another and you work in a profession where you have to be certified and you have to pass any type of examination or boards. You're waiting for your information to come back because you just waiting for the word. Whatever the word is, you waiting on it so you can make that move. Okay, so good luck to you guys this month. It feels like a month full of positive changes. I feel like definitely your level of self-esteem is what I keep hearing is moving, is like increasing. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of the, I didn't do my self-care card. I feel like for a lot of the Pisces, you dare not have your time wasted this month. Okay, and it's not even about this month, but it's time is definitely of the essence for you, and you do not want to continue to waste your time. And I feel like this is something that's going to start. It's affecting all parts of your life, but it's going to start from one aspect and it's going to just kind of radiate into other areas. All right, let me get your self-care behavior card. Y'all, I almost forgot about your card. Wait a minute. Let's see. Pisces. But I'll be there. Hold on. Patience, Pisces, have patience. Everything is going to work out for it. It's good. And I do feel like you guys have it. You just like, there's that you ever see people who are just in the doctor's office and they're waiting to be called and their little leg is shaking and they're just kind of waiting, or they're waiting on their name for you, like you're waiting for your name to be called. But have patience, baby. It's coming. She's looking out across the water just like, This Three of Wands, the man in the Three of Wands is looking across the water. He's waiting, okay? It says, be patient, be willing to pass up good for great. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been in a good situation. But again, like I told you, your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-esteem is increasing. And whatever is being offered to you, it is not of any value. Or I'm not going to say it's not of any value, but it doesn't hold the value that it had before. Because you know that you deserve much more. And you're going to get that because you realize that now. So good luck to you guys, Pisces. I will see you in March. Bye.